I wouldn't have been able to hit it after it because the vodka's so much vodka.
I need some shots like I never needed shots before.
Oh, thanks so much.
All right. No, it's not gonna.
She's much nicer than me, anyways.
Stay on, then.
I mean, we know this. She's the better girlfriend. I've literally gone after I go, I really feel like you're a better girlfriend than I am. Yeah, and also I would suggest making sure your phone's on silent. That mistake before.
And it's on Do Not Disturb, but then the screen went.
Oh, you have to turn off your
Timer.
the timer. Yeah.
But it's never done that before any other time. So
Really?
like now that I'm casting, I guess it's a different type of screen. So where's that timer thing at?
I think it would be in your settings under display, maybe.
Tito's and science don't really mix. It's under. It's in your phone, dude.
It's in your phone, man. You figure that shit out. It's your phone, and you don't even have an iPhone, so that shit be whack. I feel like that's okay. I really do. I
Touch
support
the
that.
screen the whole time. All right.
She really should be your favorite, anyways. She's kind of awesome.
Let me see if I can at least change the.
Whoa! Is this like in the way, or is this okay now?
We got to move it closer.
I know. I had moved it from up here, but I didn't know how you. I see myself now, but I couldn't see it earlier. So I just want to make sure I wasn't putting in your.
No, you're
View
good.
line.
It should be good. We'll figure it out.
So much vodka still. I know. I told you this is gonna happen until somehow it doesn't taste as strong. I don't know when that point's gonna happen. Maybe like at this line. I think maybe that point will happen, but we'll see. I don't know for sure.
Oh man. Come
Yeah,
on,
basically.
change the color.
It's basically the Tito sitting on top. And every time I take a drink, and I've tried, and I almost think it might be like the olive oil causing this problem, because you know, oil and water, but it's not water, it's alcohol. So, but I feel like that has a contribution to it. Like, it needs to be like massively stirred, you know, like with one of the frother stirrers.
There's one downstairs.
I don't feel it's that important. I'll just suffer through it.
Okay.
Like, this is my first time getting it, and the lady at Starbucks was like, do you want to taste it to make sure? I was like, no, I'm not going to make y'all make another drink. I'm just going to suffer through this one if I don't like it. I'm not going to waste a Starbucks coffee. How much these suckers cost? Crazy white people wasting shit.
Their new one of their new drinks is really like it.
Real quick, before the show starts, so now that the 2-minute warning has officially started, I'm going to. That's what I was looking for. I need to pull up the. Where is it? Display.
I'm just over here enjoying the squeakiness. I'm so sorry, guys.
Here's something I can see if I can pull it up. All right.
Hey, I just made that face.
This is a list of. Let's see if I can shrink it up. This is a list that was online. I was on complex.com. It was the top 28 places that women say do not take them on the first date. Let's do a rundown real quick.
Absolutely already disagree with one. I can
Cheesecake,
see.
yeah, Cheesecake Factory. I guess that was because of what happened, what was trending with that.
First of all, no, it's not Cheesecake Factory.
Number 2, Applebee's.
That fuck Applebee's.
Number 3, Chili.
I like Chili's.
4,
But I
Chipotle. This is a first date.
I hate Chipotle.
Let's see. Let me go. All right, let me go back. What was it? Olive Garden.
That's
number
the one
6.
I'm upset about. You give me breadsticks endlessly and salad, I'm happy.
Number 6, the movies.
I love
That's
the
not
movies.
really. I love the movies. That's not really a good
I don't
first
think it's a good
date.
first date.
Because you
It's not a
can
good. It's
talk.
not a good first date.
Yeah.
Number
Second date, yeah.
number 7, your house.
No.
No, that's a hookup.
Yeah.
That's different.
Exactly. Number 8, any
Netflix
fast
and chill.
food chain. Number 9,
That depends.
Buffalo
Yeah.
Wild Wings.
I hate Buffalo Wild Wings.
10, Wingstop.
No.
11,
Not
Red
really a
Lobster.
wings person.
Eh.
12, a buffet.
Again, I could kick back on that one.
13, IHOP. I guess that would be after
First of all,
after the
if
Netflix
you're
and
going
chill.
out, IHOP is perfectly
Yes.
acceptable for a fun date if it's 2 a.m. 100%.
14
so is
was
the Waffle House.
14 was Chili's, and 15 was
No, Denny's. Chili's was at the top.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Denny's. Now it's starting to
I'm
kick.
not
That Tito's
bougie,
is starting
so
to
I
kick
really
in on
don't
me.
care.
And let's see if Miss Lesbian if she agrees with this. Number 15, the gym. Is that
Oh
a good
no, I
first
love
date?
gym dates.
A good first date?
Actually, I wouldn't mind that. Like I've gone on a first date to rock climb,
Okay.
which is this kind of the same concept. It's,
Yeah.
it's at like a.
Like if it doesn't work out, you just push.
I mean, that was actually that's a great idea.
Number
but
16, church.
No, I'm
I'm a pass, but that's a personal preference.
Yeah.
I mean,
17 is
Is
Do it.
good for you.
17 is Bucky Starbucks.
that's a great place to
That's
meet
where-
for coffee.
That's where
but-
Chris and I
Yeah.
had our little first.
Mhm. And look at us now. Ice cream date. Number 19, ice cream date.
Totally about an ice cream date.
Number
Family-
20, family function.
Fuck that,
You
no.
want to go to my family reunion on the first date?
No.
21, movie night. Netflix, Hulu, etc. Etc. means
not for a
fucking.
No,
first
that's a
date.
Netflix and chill. That's
No.
hooking up. That's not a first date.
Number 22 is. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Number 22. I lost it. There we go. Somewhere that requires a long drive.
Depends on who's
Really,
driving.
And where are we going? Where are
Undisclosed location. Number
Yeah,
two,
we don't
number
do
23,
undisclosed.
bowling.
I love bowling.
First date that's a good first
It's
date.
a great first date.
24, nightclub.
I like that because I like to dance, and that really kind of shows you what's going on down there.
25, hookah bar. Do the hookah.
I mean, the smoking. I mean,
Yeah.
that to me is like a coffee shop. So if you're open
Yeah.
in a coffee shop and you smoke that kind of stuff, then by all means, you can do a hookah bar.
a bar for just drinks.
There are bars that aren't
That-
like super loud where you can actually have a drink and talk
Yeah.
to somebody.
I like
Yeah.
if you were like into whiskey and you go to one of those whiskey
Yeah.
bars. By all means, that's a great first date.
Like,
There are a lot of places now that have like those flights. So it's like samples of tons of different
Yeah.
wines, drinks,
Yes.
beers.
Absolutely.
And those are quieter, but you
Yeah.
can test
I-
drinks, talk, and do
Yeah, I
stuff
think
like
that's a great
Yeah.
idea. I got no issues with that.
let's see, Waffle House and sports event.
I mean,
Waffle House
is a good
again.
drama. If you wanna-
I know, right? Again, Waffle House is an acceptable first date if it's 2 a.m. after the nightclub. Bam. Solid night.
I was like, yeah, top
If you're,
28.
if you're both into sports, then yeah, it's a good.
Yeah,
first
yeah,
date.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, if
If
you're
she
into
told
sports,
you
yeah.
she hates every sport and that's what you're
You
taking
take
her
me
on,
to a
then
hockey game on a first date?
You're
I'm
getting-
putting out.
Yeah, you're getting some. I love watching men beat each other up and thin out the numbers. Thin out the herd.
Yes, absolutely. And I honestly really love hockey. Like, I'm one of those people that screams at people on the ice
yes,
like they
I
can
know.
hear me.
I'm familiar.
I know. It's, yeah. I love hockey.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Do it.
All right, didn't start it. Okay, guys, welcome back to another episode of The Rundown. This is your home for entertainment news by fans for fans. Today, we're going to try to do a giveaway. It's my fault for not advertising it better, and I'm trying to go back to college for a marketing degree. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get in. But we're going to give away a Wise camera, and I'll tell you all the details of how to win that a little bit later as we get started tonight on this episode of with your host, Chris Fagan. It's the midnight hour, guys. Welcome to the quiet storm.
it's a thunderstorm.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys remember this. Let me take the glasses off so it can get extra
Oh,
sexy.
God.
Remember, guys, if you become become a member and you can join us during the show live and talk with us, become a follower of our social medias, and don't forget to check out our podcast here on The Rundown.
You gotta play the music in the background. Yeah.
I can do that myself. Like here we go. Let me as I switch the camera the camera over here. If you're horny, let's do. All right.
That wasn't the song.
Oh,
She vetoed.
vetoing me on a Thursday night is my wife, Joy Fagan. Hey, babe, how you doing?
I'm good.
And also with this, it's surprising because I thought the rain would dissolve her.
I was waiting for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I'm melting. It's it's not Kevin, the director.
Yeah,
I
we
forgot
established that earlier, and
I totally screwed the pooch on that one, didn't I?
He screws the pooch a lot. The pooch is tired. Pooch no longer wants to be screwed. Atha.
I'm panicking now because there we go. There's your name. There it is. Tabatha, what's up?
What'd I do?
Reminding everybody that she is from Houston.
What'd I do?
With her lit drink.
Yeah.
It's a good one, ready?
Yeah.
Hey, it's got extra things in it.
Yeah, it's got all the things
Every
in it.
time you see me make a weird face, it's because I took a drink. It's really strong.
That thing has all the drinks in it. As I was mentioning, so we're doing a giveaway here on the show live. So if you're watching us live, and I hope you're watching us live, we're going to give away a TikTok heavily advertised webcam called it's a Wise Cam. This thing is trending on TikTok Shop. Wow, you drink and I get fucked up. And so this is how you're going to be able to get this. So if you're watching us live, hit the like button, get the likes up. If we can get our likes up to 50 likes, we'll give away a Wise camera. But you have to be in the comment section. Comment, let us know where you're at. We're checking out the live comments as the show goes on. So if you're commenting on the topics that we're talking about, or if you're just saying hi, make sure that you let yourself be known so I can note that you're there, that I know you're out there. Make sure you're following us on our YouTube channel, on TikTok and everything, so you can possibly win a prize. And I'll let this prize contest continue to next week because it's not fair that I didn't advertise it properly, and so that's my fault. So if this contest doesn't get activated or start today, or if there's nobody interested in it, we'll try to do another giveaway next time.
Everything is your fault, though, man.
Yeah, I take full responsibility. I'm thankful that I have people that are here to keep me in check.
Yeah, always.
I don't want to surround myself by. Why would you want to be surrounded by yes men
No.
when no lesbians get?
Token lesbian who tells him no all the time.
That makes it sound like something. Like an HR report was filled out. Like I tell him no all the
time.
It's a SNL skit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But if I was Tom Brady. Damn, this thing is
Who?
Tom Brady.
The SNL skit.
Oh.
Well, it's not sexual harassment if they're attractive.
If they're attractive.
Be attractive.
Like this
Don't
is
be
what Bob
unattractive.
should have did. It should have been Tom Brady. All right, but let's get into our topics of the week. We go through our entertainment news stuff, what's trending out there. Then we talk a little bit about the movie stuff. We don't have that many things to talk about today, but we're gonna try to rush through it as fast as possible because there's another surprise that's happening this tonight that Tabatha doesn't want anything to do with.
I'm good.
Horror movies. She doesn't like it.
Yeah, I don't do the horror,
Yeah,
man.
it's almost
Look,
Halloween.
my
so-
life is its own horror movie.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into the first topic of the week. Starting off with there we go. Why is that trending? Let's talk about the things that's been trending online. Oh, so we're already.
Oh, God.
There's the spoiler right there.
Oh,
Have you heard about the glory hole story that's been trending on TikTok? Have any of y'all heard about this? Has this come up in any of
Are we
y'all's
talking
feed?
about the dad who called
Yes.
his daughter
Yes.
to make
Don't
sure?
spoil it.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it right away. Come on, I got a whole graphic. You're gonna.
Oh God, he's waiting to use the graphics. That's why.
I'm waiting to use my my graphics and remind me to
So I assume this isn't like the Doritos commercial.
the what now? Oh, see, you made me push the wrong button.
I feel like we might need that button. The what? Could the Doritos commercial?
Doritos. It was a Super Bowl commercial several years ago, and it was like a hole in the wall.
Oh my God, I
Were
remember.
Covered in Cheeto. I mean, like.
Oh my
Dorito
God!
dust,
How have I missed
And there was
this?
someone there was like.
We're gonna get. We'll get you to react to that later.
Fingers.
But let's talk about. We'll get to that one later. Let's.
Oh my God!
We'll get to that one out. We're gonna have to get you to do a reaction on that one. But well,
so many things happened in my body when I was hearing this.
I forgot to turn on the. There we go.
Oh my gosh!
Let's see if this works.
I can't.
Nope. Is that gonna work?
Can't.
There we go. All right.
You know, you keep squinting like that, you're gonna age yourself.
I took my glasses off. All right. Let's
put them back.
I was like, you have the
Right
option to
there.
put them on.
I don't. It's about look. It's if I don't look good, we don't look good.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah,
Okay, because I
all
feel like I look good without you.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Amelia, who I was with yesterday, she's got a mate called Ellie who's in a house share in London, and Ellie shares with like a bunch of girls. And one of the girls was telling her she's just been on a hen do to Amsterdam, where the stag and the hen went at the same time. I think they were all just like a mixed social group who kind of like knew each other, but then the stag went one day and the hen one way and the hens went the other. And one of the girls on the hen do got super drunk and went into one of these booths with like a glory hole. And so a guy on the other side stuck his through, so the girl was just drunk and started him off. But it was one of these ones apparently where like if like she pushes a button and the guy pushes a button on the other side, they can kind of see who's on the other side. Like it makes it like transparent like a window so they can see. And so being drunk, she thought it'd be hilarious to push this button just to see who she'd been off. So she pushes the button and looks up, and it's her dad on the other side. And apparently like the hen and the stag do all went home early because it was like so traumatic, and the girl's fallen out with all her family. The mum's obviously found out and is like not speaking to the dad. Like it's broken up the whole family because this girl of her dad through a glory hole.
Now,
I would have died.
I want to die for them.
Throw up and die.
Yeah, like
yeah, that's what's been trending lately on
First of
TikTok
all-
like crazy.
First of all, who puts a unknown penis in their mouth? I barely wanted to put a known penis in my mouth, but who puts an unknown one? Who does an unknown?
As Tyler walks in the middle of it.
Did you
We can
see
get-
the killer, the horror movie? It wasn't really very scary. The one we just watched,
Which one?
where she went back to the 80s to try to.
Oh yeah, totally killer.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting to watch.
They kept saying,
Wow, what was that? I wanted to watch that.
"Oh no, pee-pee comes out of there."
Oh,
Yes,
the comes
yeah.
out of there, yeah. Like
That-
seriously, the concept of putting a unknown peen in my mouth. I know I'm lesbian and all, but you know I've had a peen in there, and it wasn't fun when I knew what it was, let alone when I don't know whose it belongs to. So
no unknown.
no unknown peens, man. No
like,
unknown
no
peens
peens at all, and certainly not unknown peens.
Yeah, no. Jeez Louise. Ah.
Well,
Ah.
so this, like I said, this has been trending and going, making the rounds lately
Yeah.
for some weird reason. But
Making the rounds for a weird reason. I think we're all kind of like, it's going around because I can't believe this is real. Reasons.
well, I'm glad. It's interesting that you brought that up because when you do a little bit of digging, there was a lady who works for the magazine or the website Vice, and this is what she came up with.
Debunking the story of the girl who supposedly off her dad by accident.
the guy pushes a button on the other side, it makes it like transparent like a window so they can see.
But is it true? I tracked down Amsterdam's holes to see if one with the glass exists. I know you guys have holes. It's all for men. In fact, of the 4 holes available, 3 of them were for men on men only, which means that only one could have hosted the fated off. William Higgins Le Salon. Is there a button that you can press on your holes to see the other person on the other side?
No, they're just holes.
Just holes. And
No,
as it
just-
turns out,
I love
A
that part.
hole is a
No,
hole, man.
no,
A hole
no.
is a hole.
I knew you were gonna respond to that. No, man.
A hole is a hole, and a mouth is a mouth, and a 20 is a 20.
Yeah, our glory holes aren't that special, man. It's just holes.
It's just holes.
It's just holes.
It's just holes.
That's what people usually try to say on the first date. It's just holes. It's nothing special. It's just holes.
Just holes.
Let's see. Here we go.
used a similar story in his stand-up 4 years ago, which could be the story's origin.
Comes through, he s***ed him off, and when they went outside, it was his dad.
Sorry to spoil the fun.
Yeah, that's pretty much where
Okay,
that
thank
pretty
God.
much came from. So it's like totally debunked. The only places in Amsterdam where there where glory holes are popular like that are for for gay for the gay men or the gay. That's what she said in the beginning. It's mostly for gay bars. There's 2 of them that was for that. One that is for men and women. There is no button to reveal and all this. Yeah. So debunked. So we're safe.
Thank God.
I mean, we know that we we know that stuff like this possibly could happen.
Because still, the holes be holes, and they there.
Yeah.
As holes.
And there's some sickies out there.
And people like that strange peen in their face.
Some people like that.
I'm out. But there was that dad that sent the TikTok to like his daughter, FaceTime her, and he was like, "Where are you?" And she's like, "Why? Yeah. Where are?" He's like, "No. I just want to know where you're at. Are you home, like right now?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Yes, I'm home." He's like, "In London?" And he goes,
"Yeah."
And she goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, I'm in New York and I'm about to go to a place. I just want to make sure you're not in the same area as me."
Yeah.
Because
exactly.
Of the glory hole. And she's like, "Dad."
Well, we're not. So I hope that dude was single because he just pretty much announced that. Yeah, I'm in Amsterdam.
Well, based off of their relationship, whatever he was saying was either a joke or funny. Like, I'm not really going to do this, or I'm going to do this, and I just want to make sure.
Or mom is okay with it. We have an understanding.
It's just an entanglement, as Jada would say.
Yeah. I need a theme song for the entanglement. All right. All right. So next, real quick on why is that trending? We have another development. Let me see if you guys have. Let's anger you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You guys
seen
disgusting to
for that. He had an accident last night. Like he was in the hospital.
A
different kind of disgusting.
The story of the the TikToker who. These whole things with these pranks, all these guys that want to do pranks, it's just a prank. It's just a prank, bro, guys. One dude's already been, shot.
I'm not a big prank liking person. I think they're unnecessary. I think if you have to make a joke at someone else's expense, you're not funny.
Yeah, a whoopee cushion or something that everybody can,
lighthearted joke. Yeah.
I always say that when the prank has been revealed and everybody's laughing, that's a solid prank.
Yeah.
But if it's at the expense of people, it's only one-sided, stuff like
if
that.
You have to degrade, demean, hurt. That's not a joke.
Some that sometimes are just cute and
funny,
but there were a lot of like boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, and it wasn't that
they're aggressive and mean.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I don't really find entertainment out of having
things
thrown in my face and putting Nair in your hat and rip it. Like, I don't. Yes. That doesn't entertain me.
Exactly.
I don't find that a good
Why
time.
do people like seeing other people get hurt?
Because it's just a prank, bro. Because it's just a prank.
Like, I wasn't like, the Jackass days. I wasn't even a Jackass fan.
Me either. I didn't
like Jackass. Like,
the very occasional skit I would see to be like, that's kind of funny.
But like,
a lot of the ones that were just painful.
Yeah, I don't enjoy watching people get hurt. But granted, I also don't enjoy watching people get tortured in shows. Like, I have to remove myself until like the torture scene is over. Game of Thrones. The one thing that was really hard for me for Game of Thrones, I love that show. And for me, I was waiting. I knew you heard it. So the whole concept of watching someone get hurt is not entertainment to me. I do not enjoy other people's pain. That's not an enjoyment. Nor do I find it funny to inflict fear, sadness, grief into children. That is not fun for me. That makes me sick to my stomach.
They've already had the.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Where a lot of people were getting upset with it was the
food thing.
The little cooking kind of a prank. There was like parents were cooking with their kids and then smashed an egg on their face.
Oh, the egg thing, yeah.
And then
that can't even get taken too far.
They were like, a lot of those were little kids, and then they started crying because you just smashed an egg on their
But like my 13-year-old or my 9-year-old, I could see that maybe being funny, but like for these little ones, like you have a toddler who's not even able to express themselves very well, and now they have an egg smashed on their head, and they're like, what did I do? They have no idea what in the world's going on. And just to kind of for entertainment and clickbait, I don't know. It's just not a thing for me. It's not something I would enjoy.
I don't like that.
So this is what, okay, so in case you guys that don't know, a TikToker that goes by the name, what is it? No Fake Love. That's ironic. Did a real sick prank against their kids, and this is I broke down.
They're not his kids.
Against her. I'm sorry, against her kids. Yeah, this is basically what went down.
I feel like get on for that. Like you had an accident last night, like you was in the hospital. Like you ain't make it. You know what I'm saying? We're get that reaction. All right.
In case you can't understand his very muffled, like congested sounding voice, he's like, I'm gonna prank that that you went to the hospital and that you didn't make it after your surgery. Let's pretend like you passed away or something like that. Then prank the kids for some reason, and the mother goes along with it.
Yeah. Jay, I gotta tell y'all at the same time. But y'all mama was going to the doctor and stuff like that, right? And I told y'all her chest was hurting. And when we thought she had cancer and stuff. Y'all mama did, bro. I told her I got y'all, bro. I told her I got y'all. Y'all ain't got to worry about nothing, bro. We all right. It's cool. I'm going to take y'all to the hospital and let y'all see her in the bed. She not dead. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I got y'all, bro.
I want to go see my mama. Stop recording.
I got y'all, bro. I told y'all I got y'all.
Stop recording.
Your mama wouldn't want y'all to cry. I told her I got y'all.
Stop recording.
That's 3 times in a row that she said, stop recording. Even the kids knew the gravity of something like that this is not something you just put on social media. This is not a joke. This is not funny. Even the kids knew to, even though they were being forced to, indulge in his need to, be TikTok famous. Even she understood that this is not the time. What the heck's wrong with you?
You can get up. Got it! Got it!
Yeah. Mother of the Year. Okay. What are we thinking about this? Who wants to go first?
You want to go, Joey?
Well, I mean, not only her for going along with it, but you need to ditch that dude. Because if that's what he thinks is funny and cool and okay to do to your kids, he's not an okay dude.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that guy. I'm trying to fix something real quick, but I 100% agree. I think that for some reason this young lady has allowed this person to convince her that they're about to be one of the most famous influencers in the world, and that this is our chance. Some of the things that he's done on that page is exploit the one of the younger daughters, making fun of her while she's eating her food, making fun of her size, making merch about these things, and all the way to this prank about pretending that their mother has passed away. Her mother, who is I guess I'm assuming a nighttime nurse, because a lot of the times that he's with the kids alone is at night. The mother's at work, and he's just constantly just putting up content because mostly when she's at work, but with her as well. But from what we saw right there, what are your thoughts, Tabs?
This enrages me because this is mental abuse. This is straight up abuse that needs to be reported. I'm not sure where they live, but CPS needs to be getting
They're in
involved.
Houston, and she lost her job.
So fuck her job.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the whole
No, I
concept.
mean, they
of her-
were like mad about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but somebody needs to report this to CPS, and somebody needs to get these kids out of this abusive situation, because this is legit mental abuse.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that someone would think that this is a prank or funny or something that you should do to children, these children are not in a good place. This mother is, y'all are like, it's, he's manipulated. She made the choice to be with this person. She made the choice that, yes, this was okay. So she is just as guilty as he is, because
100%.
she has made the choice to go along and that this would be funny. Even if he's like, oh, we're going to make so much money off of this that we're going to create content and stuff. Okay, well, that's her wanting to use her children to create this content in such a negative and mentally abusive way. Not okay. I have some opinions about that are different in the sense of the job scenario. Her losing her job, she should be losing her job because she can't be trusted around children. That's why she should be losing her job. She shouldn't be losing her job because she put something out and she's representing a company. You do not represent your company on your private time. That's a load of BS. They don't own you. Wherever you work does not own you. You work for them when you work for them during your time, and that's fine. But if you don't want someone working for you that abuses their children at home, that's why you should fire them. Not because they misrepresented a company outside on their private time. That's the part I don't agree with what some creators are saying. But I do agree that a business has the right to fire someone because they can't trust them in a department where they work with children. 100%.
I can agree with you for the most part, but the things where it did become her job's problem mainly was because a lot of the content that she put up, allowed him to put up and have her on, she was wearing her uniform. You can say that you don't want to be represented during their private. Hey, please don't wear our products during your content time. Yeah.
That's what we need, and you can protect. Like you'll see a lot of people cover their badges or cover the name of their business, and typically you do that because you want to feel safe and not have people show up at your work.
Yeah.
But that's like I'm wearing a Vans shirt. Well, if I do something stupid while wearing Vans and I happen to work at a store, well, Vans sells their clothes to many people. Anybody could be wearing that and doing any sort of content. I do not think a company owns you just because you work for them. If you do something during their business hours, then yes, absolutely. If you are wearing their clothing on your private time, they can ask you not to wear their clothing. That would be the appropriate step. And then if you just don't follow that, then they can fire you. No. But their reason for firing her should be because we can't trust you around children because you are outwardly abusing children and posting it.
No,
that's a legitimate.
I agree, and I get what you're saying. But I'm assuming this happened in Houston or this happened in Texas. They don't even have to give you a reason. But here's why I agree with that concept more than you agree with. Let's say that this was something that she went viral for in a negative way that had nothing to do with her job. She just, even if she happens to be wearing the uniform or not, this is the only part that I disagree with you a little bit on with that part of it. Your employer hires you to do your job, to do a specific job at work. When you're at home, that's your personal time. But our agreement is for you to work for my company. You work for me, and then I'll give you money every 2 weeks or every month or whatever the situation is. I hired you to do that specific job. I did not hire you to have my phone ring constantly to be asked questions about what you did during your private time. That's not the company's fault either. So for example, at your company, if one of your employees did something that wouldn't necessarily be you wouldn't consider that crucial or that bad.
If they did something that in my personal opinion does not affect the business and I have no say over, my response to the people would be calling is what they do in their private time is their private time.
Right.
I have no control over their private time because I do not. I do not expect to control people because I'm not a hypocrite because I don't want people to control me.
Right. But if the calls don't stop.
The calls are calls. I have people call me every day. If I want to file a complaint about harassment from people, I can do that as a business. If I want to contact my the employee who has created this harassment scenario, I can contact that employee and go, hey, could you possibly create something about how your work life is not your content life? Can you do the business since we're doing you a solid and trying to you can work with your employee.
I get it. That's and I like that. That's admirable. But in most scenarios, it's easier just most CEO.
Boss.
But I don't agree that that's even him or her being an asshole boss. That's
I think they should have fired her ass because they can't trust her around. If I have an employee that I found out was abusing children in their private life, why in the world would I put them in a position to be in charge of children at my business?
In their particular case, because it is a
let's stop playing devil's advocate. Let's talk about what she did.
It is a Texas Children's Hospital. They don't want that negative.
And exactly.
If you're a children's hospital and you did this with your kids, we don't even want to be. We don't want these phone calls.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah,
work with
yeah,
children.
and in
We don't
in this
involve
circumstance, yeah, private, or because you did agree with that part of it, that because of the fact that she works at a hospital
I
and
would
what
trust
and
her
she
with
did
children.
and a children's hospital and what she did to her children, this proves that there is a risk. There might be a risk
Yes.
to other people's children.
You've lost the trust of your station working with children
Yeah.
because you
Look at how you treat your
You're
own.
literally treating your own.
Don't understand why anybody, regardless of your job, whatever it is you do, feel the need to state where it is you work at. Because even if you're not doing something like this, there's still stalkers, there's crazy people. So why?
Yeah,
are you
people.
telling where
You're
working
right.
at?
People tell you all the time.
Why?
If you're
Don't put
you
that
You want to talk
don't
about
put your
that you
personal
are
stuff.
a nurse? Fine, say you're a nurse. But why? She has said, and there was a lot of videos where she specifically stated her job, where she worked at multiple times.
Oh,
why?
yeah.
Why keep bringing it up?
You're
just letting people know where you're at.
And here was where real quick, but here was one of her responses. But what you about to say something?
Well, I was just gonna say, honestly, the calls, in my opinion, don't matter. Like, I think Texas Children has every right to fire her just out of the basis of you can't be trusted around children anymore.
Yeah, but like just like Joy said, this is at like what is it called? This is a at will stay. Well, not at will.
Oh yeah, we're at will. We don't
Yeah,
even
this
have
is
to have
at
a
will.
reason.
Yeah, don't
I
even
can
have to
fire
have a
you
reason.
for anything, as long as it's
Not
you can be
discriminatory.
discriminatory.
Yeah.
But I can fire you just because I don't think you're doing a good job.
Yeah, we don't have to have
Yeah.
warnings and all. We just.
My
I'm
personal
sorry.
opinion could be, I don't think that you're doing a good job here. I'm firing you.
Yeah. But here was one of their responses that you were talking about. This is one of the what I call the it's not me, it's you.
Hey, you guys, I'm just
response.
coming to you all to give y'all the news of the day, something that y'all been waiting on, and it happened today. I got fired today. Yes, I got fired from Texas Children. Y'all did y'all part. That's what y'all wanted, but I can't stop here. I have
Doesn't look like she was a nurse.
my kids
Says
depend
Sure
on me.
says food service.
I mean,
Not that.
oh, good catch.
not
I didn't even know that.
necessarily-
Yeah,
Oh,
it
I-
literally says food service underneath it.
But she, but I like the way within the first 5 seconds of this video, y'all did y'all's part. Y'all like pretty much, you happy? Look what already deflecting and putting it on.
She should be making a video about how she's sorry for putting her children through what she put her children through, and now they're in therapy, and I'm doing the right thing by them and trying to make sure that they're okay. That's what the video should be.
I'm the hero of my story.
Fucking A.
Nothing I do is wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the hero here. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. Anyway, let's continue on.
Each day, so I mean, for real, I can't stop here. It continues to go for me, for real. But I'm hurt by it. I lost my job. Wow.
And I'm 100% convinced that her boyfriend is the one who made her to ask her to do this video, based on what you're about to see in the next few seconds. And there's a little bonus, a little treat for us too. So watch this.
That's everything to me, to provide for my family, and you guys did y'all part. That's what y'all wanted.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. One thing about it, bro, I ain't never had no hatred in my heart, bro. And I ain't never hated nobody. But if I did hate somebody, bro, I'm not gonna call nobody job and trying to get somebody fired, bro. That's one thing you don't do. You take your personal problem with that person, bro. You don't try to call nobody, get nobody fired, bro. Mess with people's livelihood, bro. People got kids out here. People got real things going on out here for y'all to be taking time out of trying to call somebody job that y'all don't even know. The child just figure the
He
child
went
out.
on for a long time.
That's crazy, bro. That's out of line, bro. And we still gonna smile through it out, because they ain't gonna stop nothing, bro. I hope y'all ain't think they was gonna stop something. Y'all call somebody job, got them fired. You wanna pay with that? What type of praise that y'all get? How can you feel good about getting somebody fired? Bro, because y'all, so we get posted on the page, and y'all ever see us talk about somebody else, or concerned about somebody else, everything about what we doing inside. And they don't want to work, we pick up the kids, work, how can y'all
Holy crap.
y'all know the man fail, man. Hey, come on, look,
Is this an hour-long video? What the hell?
We don't know who did it. Just know your karma coming back, bro.
Just know your karma coming back, bro. Know what I'm saying?
No, I think the karma's going where it needs to be,
Yeah,
bro.
it's all y'all people on TikTok that don't have a lot of y'all calling people to ruin their lives. You're complaining about TikTok coming at you because you put a video on TikTok doing what you did, but somehow it's all the people's fault that were on the same app that you're trying to use to blow up and get famous.
See, people want attention until they don't get what they want from the attention. This is the same concept of people want to be the boss until they're the boss because they don't know what it entails to be the boss.
I don't know what
Yeah.
they want from me. Come on, Tyler, you know the words.
The moment we come across the sea. But yeah, it's really frustrating. Like,
Yeah.
these people playing the victim. I did hear that they asked TikTok for a lawyer.
Oh yeah, I saw. Did you see that video? Joy, did you see that video? Anybody in the comments a lawyer, man? Yeah, this dude, Terrence Howard is gonna play him in a movie. I'm telling you.
Oh my god.
I need a lawyer, man.
Please
TikTok, y'all tripping,
man.
man.
To SNL to do it like.
I don't think they're that famous. I don't think they're not that viral.
But can you imagine them like dressing up and acting like them in a skit? Because I can. See
I can already picture the two actors.
I can already see it. I can see it.
The new dude, the new cast member, the tall black dude. Yeah,
like it would be so good. Like them just doing the accent and like bringing it. I can see it just being hilarious.
I know. I kicked that puppy just for clicks, man. But that puppy attacked me first, man.
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's hard out here for a TikToker, man. I gotta write that.
He said "bro" so many
times.
I
gotta write that down.
I was like,
it's hard out here for TikTok. Going viral. Going viral, bro. Going viral.
He said "bro" so many times. I'm like, how old are you? 14? That's like something the kids do, man.
And they've, I think according to one of her videos, they've only been dating for like 6 months.
Oh my god.
Now you would imagine that this would have been like a couple years type of relationship. Like the prank about her not being with us anymore. That prank put those children in the mindset that if something were to happen to our mother, we're going to be living with you. That's what I'm sorry. Nobody's going to convince me that that's not what that girl was really crying about. You, no. Where's my mama, man?
What I also don't like is the complete and utter disrespect for the kids of please stop recording. Please stop recording.
3 times.
Please stop recording. Like that child is in distress and you are holding a phone to her face and she is asking you to stop recording.
But it's okay. You know why? Because he screamed, "Got him." So that means it's all good.
You do realize what that perpetuates is this girl is trying to tell someone no. And no isn't being heard.
Uh-oh.
And she's being taught by adults that no won't be heard.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Let us know what you guys think about the new What It Do Kool-Aid man here in Houston.
What It Do? I can't.
It's hard out here for a TikToker, man. Listen, bro.
That's the new line. It's hard out here for a TikToker,
It's hard out here for a TikToker. Somehow, I don't know why, but somehow the thing that I did is your fault.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what it is or how I'm going to get there, but we're going to get there somehow. It's your fault. Yeah.
I don't know.
And we don't sound like that here in Houston. God, running it for everybody.
Well, my uncle. All right, moving on to the next. Moving on to the next topic real fast so we can before we hear in the background.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Oh no, we might hear.
I like that.
There we go. I should turn the camera around. Should I? No, I won't do it. The next topic coming up is, do I got it right? Is it right?
The Sniperwolf?
Oh yeah, that's right. We're not moving. Okay. Thank you.
We still had Sniperwolf.
Thank you. We still have Sniperwolf. I was about to move on too fast. Real fast. So what's been going on in the news with another TikToker? Speaking about TikToker, I don't know, the need to go famous on social media has become like, I don't know, it's just like an epidemic or something that's going on. And what's going on with the
It's another prank situation where you got all these people just trying to prank each other and they take it too far and they don't know how to like actually prank.
There we go.
Like, it's like kids these days don't understand what extremism is. And they just are sitting in extremism and not understanding that they are causing these problems in themselves because they don't know how to moderate themselves. That's what it feels like. Like, they've dealt with so much extremism in their society that's what they live in a consistent rate. And so now they can't do a simple thing called a prank without it being an extreme.
Yeah, okay, I figured out what.
Go back and watch that old TV show.
Some of y'all are about to get sued.
So you can learn what a...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, I figured out what I was doing wrong here. I had the wrong thing up on the lower third. All right, so no, I went back to the wrong.
He's like, well, we're back at glory.
We're
holes.
back at glory.
Holes are holes, people. Holes are holes.
Emotional.
Was that it? See. No,
I think you just scrolled through all of them and it's
not
there.
Some of y'all are about to get sued.
Where we landing?
Yeah.
We could just move on. Y'all Google
Well,
it. Sniper Wolf drama.
Yeah, making fun of he's not going to help. It's not going to fix it. I'm trying to fix it here.
You can't fix it if it's not there, man.
Okay, I think no, that's not okay. You're right. It's not
It's
not
just
working.
not there. So let's move on to the next topic instead of wasting the time messing with it, man.
There we go. Yeah, sniper. Okay, so real fast, the TikToker Sniperwolf was in a debate or a battle with another YouTuber.
That hate each other. They have some sort of beef.
What was his name? Something Wolf, right?
Sniperwolf is her name.
That's her, but
he's just like something with a J. James something. I don't know.
And his situation was that she decided to go to his house to talk to him and totally doxed him, released his address, his information, where he lived, everything, for her 35 million followers.
Well, she said she was close to his house.
Yeah.
She was doing something for one of her a YouTube channel. She was close to his house because they have some beef and was like, should I go by? And went on a live to his house and exposed like his address and shit.
Right. The problem with me is that she only got, at first YouTube wasn't going to do anything, and people didn't think that YouTube was going to do anything. And then when they finally responded, they demonetized her, but for a week. Imagine the scenario. I don't like to play this game a lot, but imagine the scenario if he was the one who went to her house and exposed where she lived. Whether he has 3 million followers, but whether he has 3 million or 300, a man goes up to a woman's house in the middle of the night and does that too. I feel like he would have been demonetized.
Nothing would have happened to him. That's the problem with society. Maybe now where things are getting exposed in society, the problem is nothing has happened to the men. People are getting R-word on a consistent basis, and no one believes them, and nothing is happening to the men that does it. So your scenario of trying to turn the tables, thinking that a man
I have receipts. There's a YouTube channel. There's a YouTube channel called Fresh and Fit. One of these red pill society guys who tries to teach men how to be men and real men and stuff like that. These guys that talk about how women need to be more traditional and feminine, men needs to, and they got demonetized just for the way how they carry on. They didn't. So people are starting to. It might take forever.
They got demonetized for completely different reasons. They didn't get demonetized.
I didn't pull up the statistics, but there are examples of people who, because doxing somebody is now against it's against the law, and it's against YouTube's what's it called, policies.
Their policies, their community guidelines.
It's 100. Yeah. Thank you. It's 100% against their community guidelines. For no matter the gender, no matter the reason, a guy doxes another man, a woman doxes another woman, or a person of the opposite. If you dox somebody, it is against their community guidelines. Nobody expected YouTube to do anything to her. But they've seen other women. I'm not just making this about just protecting men or nothing happening to women. There have been other female YouTubers or that have gotten demonetized. The difference that I'm really pointing out is she makes so much money for YouTube. This is why a lot of people were thinking nothing was going to happen to her.
I legitimately have no clue.
Yeah, I don't know who she is either. Never heard of her. She makes so much money for YouTube. And that was the main reason why a lot of other YouTubers were like, I don't think anything's going to happen to her. There's been a lot of male and female YouTubers that have violated this thing and have been demonetized like that.
See, then I think that's more a matter of money versus gender.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, if you're anybody who is making a corporation money, they're going to try and keep the money rolling in. That has nothing to do with gender at that point. But it has been known that just sorry, we have some kitties going off in the background.
That's what she said.
There are a lot of cats.
Did you lose your train of thought?
I did. I don't even know where I was. I got stuck on the cat, and then lesbian, and then kitties. It was a circle of things in my brain. Boobs. So boobs popped in. Yeah, it was all kinds of things. So now I'm done.
Well, yeah. So
I've been distracted by boobs and pussy.
But people are feeling that the punishment that she finally got was like a 1 week demonetization. But before that even happened, she pretty much she doubled down. She's like, he's blowing her out of proportion. I wasn't going out there to dox him. I was just trying to have a conversation with him. Like, he was in his home with his spouse in the middle of the night, not expecting any company, and then all of a sudden his friends like are hitting him up on social media, like, dude, Sssniperwolf is at your house right now with all of her followers and stuff. What the hell is going? And like, that's how he found out. I'm like, you have demonetized or shut a channel down for less. And Tabatha's right. Why is YouTube didn't shut hers down? That other example that I gave, that Fresh and Fit channel, they made a lot of, and people were so surprised when they got demonetized. So,
well, it comes to the point of, this is where I think the difference needs to be made, where actions need to be taken. Are you actually injuring people? Are you endangering them? Are you convincing people to do things that endanger other people? Are you showing information that allows other people to do the dirty work and endanger that person?
I agree. I say yes. Doxing, yes.
That is where. So the term doxing is a weird term to me.
It's spelled with 2 X's.
Yeah, it's a weird term. So I'm gonna like not use a tech term in my mind and use what I would think would hold up more in court, in the sense of, are you endangering
said how we would say it in
life?
Texas? Get off my fucking property.
Exactly. Well, I mean, let's use that as an example. If she was to have done that here and went to someone's property here, people will shoot people here for that shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's a thing.
Yeah.
People don't realize that there are real consequences to this keyboard warrior life that they're living in their home. And when they take it out of the like, people are so keyboard warrior, like, I'm gonna say what I actually think, and I'm gonna say these horrible things to someone behind my computer, and then they get the balls when people rile them up online to go do it in real life. And then they get the reality of, oh shit, there's real consequences to this real life interaction.
Then you're backpedaling. I didn't intend. I didn't do that. But just
that's when you're endangering someone's life. When you are creating a situation that causes real consequences. Like, we can all go, it's a stupid keyboard warrior. They're going to say whatever, and it's bullying, and we can try to prevent that. But what people aren't realizing is we have to stop it there. Yeah. You have to stop that shit happening from behind a computer, because they're so desensitized now to all that crap. Now they're taking those keyboard warrior thoughts and putting them in real life, and now showing up at people's house. I just wanted to talk. You don't show up at a stranger's house to talk to them.
Uninvited.
And
then when you show the address like that, when
all your followers,
when you have 35 million followers, even though your intentions were to confront whatever the intent was, it doesn't matter. All it takes is that one follower who is extremely, like, Taylor Swifty passionate about you, who also lives in the area or is willing to fly all around the world to get to that address and to do something. That's all it takes. And we know we live in a world where if you have that many followers, the chances are that there might be one person that might.
You don't even have to have that many followers. You could have someone like me who's got really crazy ass friends. You fuck around with me, I got people that will take you out without me knowing. Like, they're very protective.
I want to just say for the record real quick, I love that hat, by the way, Tab. You're awesome, by the way. Oh, go ahead, Ben.
I would say there's TikTokers who have good platforms that will have to, even when specifically saying to their followers, please do not go harass this person. Everything, like, it's cool. We've
because they know
we've squashed it. We're all good, and they still do it.
Yeah,
like they're still out there, and they're like, guys, I've asked you.
But they're not legally responsible. But before we move on, this is a real quick rundown of the few controversies that she's been involved in since she's been a YouTuber. One, ghosting a terminally ill child. There was a promise that was made to one of her fans who was suffering from cancer, who wanted to meet with her. And she promised and agreed to meet with this young boy, and the mother just got tired of the back and forth. It's been so long. Are you going to do this or not? So you made this promise to my son. He's a fan of yours, and you promised to meet. And she just got fed up and pretty much had to block her. Number two, a reaction. Oh, I didn't know this thing was still going by itself. Let me try to pause it. Number two, a reaction video from 2019 laughing at the misgendering of a trans woman and tweets in which Aaliyah, that's Sniperwolf, can be seen mocking individuals with disabilities and making transphobic remarks. In 2010, a dark humor joke telling a teen to unalive themselves, who was had attempted to do just that. And more recently, during a Met Gala, suggesting that Zendaya should have attended the event dressed as Princess Tiana instead of she was wearing a Cinderella. She didn't agree with Zendaya wearing a Cinderella costume because I think you fit more.
Reverse racism.
Yeah.
White people need to stop.
She was. I think what she was like. I think you would be more comfortable being Tiana. You know, one of those. So it's just one of the few like recent little controversies that she. So she's not unfamiliar with controversy. But anyway, let us know what you guys think about obviously one of your favorite TikTok. Like, we only got 10 subscribers here on this channel. You got 35 million y'all to follow on that. Really, YouTube? you hear the jealousy in my voice?
We do.
Yeah.
But you're jealous often, so it's okay.
God damn it. I love that hat. I'm just trying to keep your wild friends that you were just talking about off my ass.
Yeah. They some good ride or dies, let me tell you.
Yeah. All right. I don't need that kind of drama. All right. Let's move on to the next topic and let us know what you guys might think in the comments section. I'm going to get to the We Got Your Mail portion at the end because we're running behind. So let's move on to the
emotional, damn it.
Let's talk about what's streaming and what's happening on the movies and stuff like that. So real fast I haven't done this in a while. I haven't done a throwback Thursday. I messed up I'm messing up the soundboard again.
That's okay.
There we go.
Emotional.
There we go. We're back. Okay, we're back to streaming. Okay, I hit the wrong button. All right. I haven't done a Throwback Thursday in a while. And for my Throwback Thursday, this is the movie that has been in my head that every now and then just pops in, and I'll bring it up right now. I am a big fan, or I used to watch Police Academy a lot. And and I was telling my wife about this the other day. One of the funny things about Police Academy was the oyster. What was that? The Blue Oyster. The Blue Oyster scenes when the cops would accidentally or on purpose would go to the local the gay bar. And let's see if I have it up. There we go. Police Academy.
The first time was an accident, and then every time after that was pretty much on purpose.
The music would play.
I mean, once you go once, you kind of want to keep going.
The vibe was there. Now, the funny thing I told my wife was that when I was a little kid, when I watched those scenes, I thought the joke was, man, those guys are so tough. Those dudes wearing the leather. They're so fucking tough that they forcing these cops to dance with them. This is an intimidation mind. I didn't know what was really going on. I thought these dudes were like the hardcore gang, and in some ways maybe they were a very hardcore gang.
They are very hardcore.
Very hardcore.
They're all about them cops, man.
And and that's what I loved about that scene. I'm like, man, that bar, man, they play some good music, and those guys are real secure in their masculinity. Like that was my thinking of it. But when I got older, I was like,
that's really what
was going on. Yeah. Okay. 2 men into 1 man leave kind of a thing. All right. And I asked everybody else to give it me real quick. That's my Throwback Thursday. I asked everybody to give me theirs. One person didn't, but it's all good.
Well, I had one picked until then you came back and went, make it musical. And I was like, well,
Make it music themed. All right, but Tabatha didn't drop the ball. She was on point with the assignment. What was the one that you picked?
I picked Robin Hood Men in Tights. We're men, because I freaking love. We're men inside.
The tights. Tights.
I love that freaking dance. I really do.
If I can find it.
With my daughter in dance, I tried to get all the dads to do, because they would do dad numbers. I tried to get all the dads to do Robin Hood Men in Tights, but they wouldn't do it because they were lame. Yeah. But I thought it would have been funny. I often just randomly have that song singing in my head. It's really weird.
Why isn't
But it's a good one. If you haven't seen that movie, I highly recommend it. It's hilarious. So.
Yeah, there we go. I finally got it working. And I told Tabatha, I said, you're gonna have that damn song in my head all day, because that was the one part. I love that movie.
I love that movie. It's such a good movie. There's so many like small moments in that movie that are hilarious that I think people miss until they've like watched it over and over and over again. And like just the chastity belt stuff, it's freaking good, man.
I keep forgetting that Dave Chappelle was in there.
Oh my god. Hello.
The blind guy.
Whenever they name him the sheriff, they were like, "What? It worked in Blazing Saddles." Like they made little quips like that were hilarious. Black Sheriff.
Didn't the villain's mole keep moving around?
Oh yeah, constant.
Yeah,
it constantly moved.
I remember.
Constantly moved. And then just like the scene where he's fighting him over the little tiny like bed of like little creek. It's not a creek, like a pebble water, rainwater thing. And then he falls and he's like, I can't swim. And like literally there's no water there. It's like shit like
I remember that scene.
Yeah.
Oh.
Little shit like that. I mean, that movie makes
Wasn't
me
that this movie where Dave Chappelle was like, white men can't jump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the Hachu came in and he kept saying, no, what's your name? Hachu. And he's like, bless you. And it got over it.
Yeah.
So good.
It was a classic movie.
Good.
Mine would have been Napoleon Dynamite, where Napoleon danced to the the Jamiroquai song, because I love that song.
Nobody respects Jamiroquai the way I respect Jamiroquai.
First of all, Jamiroquai is amazing.
No, I'm talking about traveling without moving.
Genius.
Virtual insanity, baby.
Yeah.
All right. Joe, you got yours in. I'll edit that in. All right, let's end the show off real fast, real quick before we get out of here. Let's do it's Thursday, so it's game night. So let me see if I can finally get this thing under control and finally get this. That's the wrong sound, but fine. It's game night. There's a game that I've been wanting to play. Like I'm gonna say this at the end of the month. That's unless Tabatha agrees to different terms. How about at the end, the last rundown or the last Thursday of every month will be when we do the. Hey, Tabatha, wait, you own your own company, right?
I do.
So you have your own business.
I do.
Let's get into some less business, guys. All right, yeah, you like that transition? Let's do it. All right, it's there. He's like, where the fuck is this going? Let's play the game.
I was terrified for a little while.
Let's bring at the end. How about at the end of the month? We'll get into some less business, or maybe every 2 weeks. I don't know. How about that? We'll come up.
Some less business.
All right, here's the game. I was bugging her all week about a type of game that we can play. To the point where she was like, she'll pick something like she was like getting pissed off. So here's the game that I finally settled on. So as you may or may not know, black guys don't smile when they take pictures. Joy, you know this, right? I ruined our wedding pictures. I was like this the whole time. Tyler's in the background, but she knows what I'm talking about, right, Tyler? All right, black guys don't smile. So. And to educate myself in the art of les business, we're gonna talk about. I'm not telling women to smile. This is not that scenario. I'm gonna go down a list of some TikTokers who identify as lesbians. They put it on there. It's on their page. They are in the community. All right, don't cancel me. That's on their page. Now the game is this. You're gonna look at the TikToker. Okay. I'm gonna show you the TikToker.
Okay.
And the question is going to be this. On their profile picture, are they smiling or are they not smiling?
And I have to go off what?
You're going to go off just the picture that I show. Like there's every person I show you, they've smiled, they've done it all. Like there's no TikToker who's like they never smile or they only smile. I just want to know if because you're always talking about everybody's always talking about like how black guys always can pick out the white girl who's in the black guys, like you, Joy. Yeah, remember that? Remember how I sensed it? Let's see what we got. Can you figure out from the picture who is smiling or not smiling on their profile? Here we go. Starting with this young lady right here. Sorry, I caught her in the mid blink.
I know who that is. I follow her. She's very pretty. Yes.
Smiling or not smiling on the profile picture? You're gonna go with smiling?
Yeah.
Guys in the chat, I want to know if you agree or disagree with her for a point. Let's find out. Smiling. Hey. Courtney 33 Nelson. Smiling profile. There you go. All right. You got a point. All right. Let's go. Number 2. Here we go.
Is this like Whose Line Is It Anywhere, where the points add up and they don't count for anything?
They don't count for shit. All right.
Okay.
This TikToker right here.
I'm gonna go.
Like based on just judging a book by its cover. What do you think?
I'm gonna go with
hair slicked over.
Not smiling, only because I feel like she's trying to put on the hard ass persona, and showing your teeth tends to take down a level of the hard ass.
So black dude.
Black dude. Yeah.
So you're gonna go. So not smile.
Too cool for school, no teeth.
No smile. Okay, that's your final answer.
That's I actually have no idea who that is, anyways. By the way. Hey!
Sarah Frigosi, Frigosi. As Sarah Frigosi.
Frigosi.
Smile. See?
But there's no teeth.
There's no teeth, but that is still a smile. The game is not teeth. The game is smile.
You said smile with teeth or no teeth because you said black men don't smile with their teeth.
I said black men don't smile.
This is the Tito's. Okay, so now I get more.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it more. So she is smiling though.
She is smiling. Yeah.
She
All right.
poured vodka into her coffee.
Yeah, I poured way too much vodka into
her
there.
coffee.
Yeah, it's called the Kulo Blaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next one. I got this. Now I got the rules down more. Okay, smile or no smile?
Smile or no smile?
She looks a little emo, so I'm gonna go no smile.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Does everybody want to give a different answer? What do you think? Anybody? No. Nobody.
Like she's in her feels. No smile.
No smile. Brianna Williamson at Brianna Williamson. No smile. All right. Okay. That's 2 points for you. Here we go. Smile or no smile? You sure about that?
That's what I'm sticking with. I'm going to go with smile.
Survey says?
No smile. That's a no smile.
Tiff Watt.
I have no idea who that is.
At Tiff Watt says.
Sounds like twat, but.
I know.
Which would be suitable anyways. So.
Wow.
Ooh, okay, so this is a tough one.
Yeah.
She could be a smiler or a not smiler, and it's not because she's black. It has to do
But
with,
at the same time, remember that she's black.
Not because she's black. Because she is a very pretty mask lesbian vibe going on right here. And when you get that, when you get the mask lesbians, they tend to be that hey mama smile game. So I'm gonna go with smile.
Final answer?
Final answer, smile. Damn, the black card stands. They don't smile.
Black card stand. Always bet on black on the rundown.
I know, right?
At K Weenie.
I bet that's Queen.
At
Queen Niv.
Wow.
Oh, yes. That was so good, Joy.
Guess I gotta clip that. God damn it. What was that about the keyboard warriors? Here they come.
Oh, God.
Did you just get our queen's name wrong?
So
Queenie.
So good.
K Weenie is what I thought it was. What was that? What was I was trying to say? Joy came in like what you know. Let's talk about relationship goals and stuff like that. Your spouse is supposed to have your motherfucking back no matter what. This one threw me so far under the bus.
She saved you, actually. Yeah, she did, because people would have made fun of you.
I will not be argued with. All right, but at the same time, I fear for my life. I am surrounded by very angry ladies out here that will probably punch me in the face at any moment. So let me.
We're not angry. We're just.
No, when I'm around, you get mad.
No.
You always get mad at me.
We just don't tolerate shit.
All right. We got 2 more bonus ones. Here we go.
Ooh,
that's a nice smile right there. Look at that.
Beautiful smile. But
there you go.
Again, she's got that hey mama vibe where she could be like the smiley, or she could be like the.
Like, look at this picture. She could be smiling like that because she wants to rip somebody's head off. That's why her friends are holding her back.
I'm gonna go smiling. I mean, animals do show their teeth out of aggression. We're the only species that does not.
Wait.
We're the only species that shows their teeth as happy. All animals.
Humans?
Humans.
Oh, I don't know why I thought you meant
lesbians.
I thought you meant lesbians. We're the only species.
We're not a separate species, man.
We're the only group that shows we show our teeth.
How much did you pour in your?
I know.
What?
Who's the one that said
I was so confused. I was like, wait, is that a thing? Like you're educating me. Good.
I'm going with smiling though.
All right.
Just because she's beaming here, but I know if I there's a 50-50 chance, and most likely you're showing me a picture of her smiling. She's not going to be smiling. I don't know. See? But she's smiling.
There she is.
Yeah, yeah.
At
And
Boy Genius.
correction. They
are smiling. Thank you for the correction. I was focused. Oh, the cat is over there messing up the green screen.
Behind the green screen.
They are smiling. And let's go back to let's see. Awesome smile right there. She's not being held back.
They are not being held back.
They are not being held back. They're being embraced with love. There we go. All right. That was the game. Okay,
Nice.
And before I wanted to do a traditional "We Got Your Mail" this week, but I didn't have time because I was making some changes with the graphics. You guys, thank you guys for joining the live chat. Before we go up and transition to part 2, I think we've already gone way over time. Yeah. Real fast before we leave for the "We Got Your Mail" portion of the show. Let me see. Where's "We Got Your Mail"? There it is. Let me make sure that the graphics are working. Let me see what you guys might be saying. Anything pop up there? Anybody watching?
Most people have just said hello. Sean said something about latrine used to be the shit house. Maybe that's from Men in
A latrine?
Is that
is another term for the shitter.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, I'm assuming he's quoting a movie or something.
Probably quoting Men in Tights, you think?
I'm assuming he's quoting something.
Well, Sean can wait. I'm talking about Michael William Birchfield here. Right? Finally, the most electrifying chatter in chat entertainment has returned. Hello, friends of the chat. I've missed you all. I finally caught you guys on. Yeah, Michael, you haven't been catching us live lately, man. What's going on? Thought you loved us, baby. Let's see. Craig, the tech guy, I'm going to Cheesecake Factory after the Marvels. We skipped the topic, but I'll skip. Don't worry about it. Well, I'll skip the whole gaslighting geeks. I skipped that whole thing. We've already. Yeah, sorry, too late now. Let's see. Yeah. So I see you guys in the chat room. Let's make sure there's nothing. TikToker tells girlfriend kids she died. That was.
She was
Joy.
asking what the title.
Yeah.
What
was that
about? What were we talking about? She came in late.
What Sean was saying at the end, the latrine, losing the shit house, yeah. All right. Appreciate you guys helping us out in the live chat. Thank you guys as always. I want to let me go live. Let me go full screen again, guys. Thank you guys for joining us in the chat. Sorry that I screwed the Tabatha telling everybody how much I screwed the pooch. I don't like that saying because I'm not
pooch all the time.
I should have advertised the contest in more advance. I failed to do so that was my fault. So I humble myself before you and I beg you guys' forgiveness. So we're gonna call it. I'll continue the contest till all the way till next week, and hopefully we can, or maybe I should just get a better prize. And
if you advertise it, then people might watch.
True. Bam.
They don't know to watch.
Once again, my wife does not have my
I've
back.
done it before.
So, where can people find you online, Joy?
My TikTok is Viola Fagan, and my Instagram is Scrub Hats and More by Joy.
And Tab, she might not know when you're smiling, but she always has you in her best interest. Like, where can people find you online?
You can find me at TikTok on Let's Have Fun 012 and on Instagram at Tabatha.Jordan.18. That'd be me.
And if you want to follow me, it's Chris W. Fagan. All right, I'm done. I'm tired of being made fun of. I'm tired of my integrity being questioned. I'm getting, but I appreciate you guys though. These guys suck. I hate them, but you guys are awesome.
We're good with sucking.
Clipping that.
What?
What I do? All of a sudden the phone rings. Just like, what was that? Like, yeah. You know what this was. Till next time, guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video.